Hey there guys, my name is Sosid William. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can remove the battery out of your iPhone 6, 6S, and all newer devices such as the 6S Plus that's over there. But I don't know. But firstly, things first, you're obviously going to want to have to remove the screen. You'll really starts off easily. You're going to want to remove the two pentalobe screws that are under here, then lift the screen up using like a suction cup or something, but it's really hard. And then now what we're going to do from here, once you're in the device and you disconnected the screen up here, you're going to want to remove the Taptic engine for better access to the device. The only reason why I'm doing this is just that I want to test out, I want to try testing out an iPhone 7 battery on the 6S, even though the connectors don't line up. Just want to test it for fun. Then you're going to remove this next screw over here. You'll need a Phillips head screw, I forgot to mention. Now, hold on. Let me check something. I think you'll need to unscrew this as well. I don't know. All right. So, after you've disconnected the Taptic engine, you should be fine. I think I need to unscrew this. All right. How do I? Oh, it just falls off. So you actually don't need to disconnect these things right here. You can just pull it out using, get out. All right, now that we've removed the Taptic engine, we'll have better access. Now, if you see this connector plate up here, you're gonna just want to remove this plate. This connects the battery. These connectors lie under the motherboard and I don't know. But anyways, after you unscrew that, you're just gonna hold on. If I can get this. Hold on, I'll be right back. So after you removed that, you're gonna want to disconnect the battery right here. You can pull that using your fingernails, but yep. Oh well. After you've disconnected the battery, if you see those two like black strips right here, you're gonna want to like pull at those a little bit. That's where the adhesive strips are to let you pull out the battery. All right. Now I'm just gonna use tweezers to like. It's really hard to remove these adhesive strips like easy. All right, I'm just gonna. Oh, get that off me. Let me grab my tweezers again. All right, well, after you've gotten the adhesive strips out, the battery will just come out. All right. Now that I've gripped onto this adhesive, just pull out. You want to keep it at a very low angle, or else and so that way the adhesive strips don't break. Alright, well, I got the first adhesive strip out. You can just toss it, I don't know. But now that we have the first adhesive strip out, we want to get the second one, which is like right here. Alright. Alright, after you've gained leverage on this, do the same steps I just showed you. You have to be really careful, very cautious with these adhesive strips. Hence why I told you to remove the Taptic engine in the first place. Well, now you can just pull it out. Here it is. That's how you pull out the battery. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, what I was gonna try anyway was try an iPhone 7 battery. Wait, oh, wait, that actually connects? Hold on. Yeah, that actually connects. So even though it doesn't line up, I just want to test this for fun. And plus, I need to check the battery health of this thing anyway, because I'm planning on selling this battery. You don't have to reconnect the screen like what I'm doing, but you can if you want. Alright, now that I've resealed the screen, I'm just gonna leave it like that, but once you don't really have to do what I'm doing, but after you remove your battery, well, that's good then. Bye, guys.